Hi, my name's Phil. Today we got an opportunity that we're going to be installing a ProVa Flex Heat uncoupling membrane along with a Warm Tiles cable system. They marry together really well. What's great about the ProVa Flex Heat, it also comes in 3 foot by 3 foot flat pieces. So I had some of those left over from another job. I'm going to be able to cut them into the closets here, and so there's absolutely no waste with this product. So I'll do a little bit of step-by-step here and take you along on this way as we put in some floor heat. We're going to do this under LVP, so this is luxury vinyl plank. So this floor has to be nice and flat, and I'll show you how we're going to get there. Okay, one of the first steps that you're going to want to do is we're going to take a damp sponge and we're going to wipe down our floor here. Make sure that there's no bond breakers. Get some dust or anything like that. It's just to make sure that our thin set that will go underneath our Flex Heat has a good bond, a good grip, and just make sure that the whole floor is nice and clean. I like to pre-cut the whole floor in before we mix it up our thin set. I mentioned that the ProVaHeat will definitely cut very simply with a standard utility knife. And so pre-cut your whole floor in, get it all set up, make sure that all the pyramids in here are lined up so that our cable has nice runs, and then we're gonna go mix up some thin set. I try to make all my videos as accurate as possible to the manufacturer's specifications, but of course, if you have any questions whatsoever, this is where you want to go. Websites, I'm sure that there's phone numbers here that you can call. If you get yourself in a bind where there's something you don't know, that's who you want to call. So again, check out my videos just for an overall view. Have any specific questions, make sure that you contact ProVa directly. Okay, I was able to pre-cut everything. Like I mentioned, there's no waste, so there's a couple small pieces. This is a linen closet. We're actually not going to have floor heat in there, but I have to have the mat down there so that I have the same level. Under the toilet, we're not going to put it under the toilet, but I'm going to try to serpentine around the sides of the toilet. As we come back out here, this is a 6 foot vanity. You see I kind of mentioned, wrote down there, vanity. So that footprint there, we're not going to put floor heat underneath the vanity either. Now this vanity does have feet, so I'm going to make sure that all my material is under there. And the same as in the linen, we're going to make sure that we have the same floor height. As you come over here, this is going to be a zero entrance shower. So that is like a dry off area. So we're going to put floor heat there. So it should be nice and comfortable for our homeowners on their feet as they get out and dry out. And then we're going to finish up right around there. Our T-stat, our thermostat will be right up there in that box. And when we're putting in a wire, I'll show you how we're going to pull that up. Okay, since we got everything cut in now, it's time to actually install them. I mixed up thin set. I got a 1/4 by 1/4 trowel here, and the thin set is mixed up much looser than if we were going to be setting our tile. So just make sure you get good coverage. You're going to use the back side of the trowel first to key in. Put the thin set into the substrate, and then the 1/4 by 1/4. Then we're going to lay our ProVaHeat on top of that, and then I have a float here that I'm going to use to embed it. Okay, everything has been thin setted and secured. So we'll come back through this room and oh look, I got extra thin set. So what I'm going to do, because I know that here in my linen closet I'm not going to have any floor heat, I'm just going to use that thin set up and fill in the mat over there to make it flat so that when we have our LVP, it'll just go nice and flat on that surface too, and then we're not wasting up that thin set. Okay, I was able to use up that thin set and just fill the mat. I think that's going to be flat enough for our LVP. Now if it isn't, I can skim coat over that with a patch, but I really think that that's going to be fine. Okay, we're ready to start stringing our wire. Okay, our thermostat kit here comes with our thermostat and the floor sensor. Do not forget to install the floor sensor. It's going to be in one of these lines here, away from one of the cables, just so that we don't get a false reading. But do not forget to get that floor sensor or your floor heat's not going to work. Okay, our warm tile kit comes with the cable, of course. There's actually a mark on there for a halfway, so that helps us when we're stringing the cable to find out, like if we end up right about there as halfway, then we know we have enough to go ahead and finish. It comes with this blue strapping. Now we're not going to need the strapping because our cable will fit right into this ProVa Flex Heat. It comes with a second thermostat, sensor wire. There's a good reason to go ahead and put both of those sensors in there, but you're only going to hook up one of them. This way you have a secondary one that's already embedded and it's underneath your finished flooring. Just in the event that it fails, you already have a backup. It's important to know that with all floor heat systems, this is the cold lead. You can cut this part here, but you can never cut the cable. So this splice here is factory splice, and it comes with like a 10-foot lead, so in case you need to get over to your thermostat, but you can never cut this cable. Just a little FYI. Okay, we've got our cold leads pulled up, our floor sensors are up to our T-box, and now it's a matter of just serpentining the cable back and forth every third pyramid. Try to do this while I'm holding. I use a float to actually embed it. So a matter of just turning it every third. 1, 2, 3. Turn it and then come back. Now we're going to do that through the whole floor. Okay, it looks like we're getting good coverage here. Got into that dry off area. And I'm staying away from the footprint of the vanity, but as the people stand right up to it, they'll have nice warm toes. Alrighty, I think we've got some really good coverage here. It's going to be a nice warm floor. Now remember what I told you not to forget? There's our floor sensors. I got both of them in there. They're not crossing any wires. And remember, we're only going to hook one of them up. The second one will be a backup just in case. Okay, all floor heat systems require the wire to be encapsulated in a self-leveling underlayment or thin set. In our case here, I'm going to just back trowel this whole thing with thin set because I'm actually pretty pleased with the way that worked out there. So I'm going to mix up a lot of thin set here, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to encapsulate all of this wire, and then that's going to be my day for today. First bucket. What I want to show here is you can see, okay, obviously there's where my cables are. You can't see any of the cables, so they are encapsulated. They're below the surface of the flooring, and so that's perfect.